You wouldn't even be able to see your strap.
Exactly. And I can't even.
You know, a fat guy would feel.
You see how big this is?
Good morning, girlfriends, boyfriends, and everyone else in between. So if you want to hear about pregnant lesbians today, you should probably click subscribe because that's what we're going to talk about. Specifically, stud lesbians. And what is a stud lesbian? Well, Denise from Olivia Has Two Moms is going to come in frame and tell you what it is. You're like waddling into
My name is Denise. I'm one half of Olivia Has Two Moms.
Right. So you're a lesbian couple that has a daughter, and now you're also conceiving, you personally are conceiving twin boys.
Yep.
Which is a lot.
Twin
Let's
boys
like,
in here.
You need to stand up, I think, so everybody can see the massive.
Look how big this is.
I don't know how you're doing it, girl. No idea.
Honestly, didn't think I was capable of being pregnant, honestly. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna be pregnant. When I saw Olivia come into the world, I was like, okay, maybe I could do this.
Like visually you're talking about? Like
Yeah.
coming out of the vagina.
Exactly. I saw my daughter coming out of my wife's vagina, and I was like, I could do that.
I can do that. I'd be like, I cannot do that. So a stud person, a stud or like a butch woman is somebody that's usually the more dominant person in the relationship, even if that means like gender presentation wise. They're usually presenting more masculine. So people wouldn't assume that you would be the one that was pregnant.
Exactly.
Have you met anyone yet that's confused as to why you're the one that's pregnant now?
I want to say yes. My dad specifically.
Really?
Yes.
What did he say?
He was like,
Why doesn't Ebony have another kid?
I'm confused. I thought you wanted to be the guy in the relationship. When he said that, I was like, whoa.
But there is no guy in a lesbian relationship.
Exactly. And I had to explain to him. I said, well, yeah, I'm the more masculine one. And if you look at me, some people confuse me for a boy. My daughter sometimes says my mama's a boy, but that's another topic.
You've done a video on that on your channel. I
did. Yeah. When he said that, I was just like, oh wow, I never thought that he thought this way. But I told him, look, I have female parts and I really want to go through this. After that, he was extremely supportive. I was just like, wow.
I think the gender and social norms, people get confused.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is. Do people ever confuse you for a pregnant man?
No.
That's probably a stupid question, but I know people are gonna ask that, so I want to ask it.
But I don't know what people
are thinking.
Exactly. Because I get a lot of stares now. Like,
do you really?
It's more than I've ever had before. The main thing, they look at me, they look at my face, they look down. Look at my face, they look down. Obviously, some people are confused. I don't stop every stranger in the street to say,
I wish
you
could do
thinking?
a video on that. Just like ask like with a microphone. Just ask them like, what do you think?
What do you thinking right now?
Like, not that it's bad. When I see gay couples, I do a double take. Not because it's bad, because I get like excited because it's different. It's like, oh, that's nice. Like, you know, so maybe I wouldn't say like all of them are looking at you like it's a bad thing. I don't think any of them probably are. They're just like, oh, that's different. Yeah. And they're like a little confused at first.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you think people tend to branch the idea of children with femininity? Why do you think it like comes together? Because, you know, obviously people that are male, men can want children as well. Mm-hmm. Obviously they physically can't have them. Why do you think people assume that butch women, stud women, don't want children or don't want to conceive?
Before I got pregnant, I was known as the one to fix everything in the house, mow the lawn, everything masculine. That was my job. And so when they thought of Ebony doing those type of things, she's not capable of doing those type of things. I don't know, that's a difficult question.
But she is capable of doing those things.
Yes, exactly.
Just like you're capable of doing this.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to.
I know.
Trying to say.
I got you. So your wife Ebony had Olivia.
Yeah.
What made you want to be the one that carried the second child? 2 children in this case. You have twins.
Exactly. Ebony had a horrible pregnancy. Like, she was miserable. Like, sick. She had huge fibroids, and it was really difficult for her to have Olivia. The next option was like for her to get the surgery to remove her fibroid. With raising Olivia and all that, then I was just like questioning in my mind, like, can I get pregnant? Can I do this? You know, although I am the more masculine one, can I be pregnant? I said, okay, let's go for it. You know, we discussed it and she was all for it, and my wife is the most happiest woman right now.
With you, because you're going through all this.
Because I'm going through all this.
So I noticed a lot of comments on your channel specifically when you were talking about the fact that you were in pain and that you were uncomfortable. People were saying that you possibly have dysphoria, which I don't agree with. I don't think that's even a thing.
Exactly.
What do you have to say about that?
I do not have dysphoria.
Right.
And the reason for that is because
it is a change in your body, but it's not a change that's unnatural to you.
Exactly. I knew that with getting pregnant that my boobs are gonna grow.
The feminine traits are gonna be amplified.
Exactly. Right. During my pregnancy.
Right.
So it's something I prepare my mind mind to, but it's still weird. And that's
It'd be weird
because
for me
I am
too.
more masculine, you know?
Yeah. I've always said this, never posted a video about it, but I always said that for some reason, and I think this is the reason why, every single butch woman that I know, every single one, maybe except like 3%, have tremendous boobs. And I think the reason that they are more butch presenting is because they feel uncomfortable with having such big boobs.
That's true.
It's interesting, right? So that's totally a thing.
Exactly. And I didn't have much
But that doesn't mean that you're dysphoric. It just means that it makes you feel more feminine when you don't want to feel more feminine.
Exactly. And I'm kind of accepting the changes that are going through my body, like the bigger boobs. I'm accepting that as like, you know how when you're in the army and then they give you
like the Purple Heart or something.
Yeah, they give you something. I'm accepting that as that. It's like a check. Like you did this.
You earned this. You
Exactly.
earned this whole experience. So this is the scar.
Exactly.
To show for it. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Has the dynamic between you and Ebony changed at all? And you kind of hinted on this. You said that now she's doing more of the housework and you're doing more of like she's doing more of like the man role and you're doing more of the domestic stuff.
For the most part, like Ebony's taking care of everything around the house. I really can't do much now. Another thing is like sex is really out of the equation right now. And the reason for that is because sex and pregnancy and being a stud is all like this cloudy thing in my head.
You wouldn't even be able to see your strap.
Exactly. And I can't even.
You know, a fat guy would feel.
You see how big this is?
A fat guy with a big belly.
Exactly. It's in the way.
Can't see his own penis. Doesn't turn you on. It doesn't turn her on to see you.
Not right now.
It doesn't. It's not gonna turn her on to see you not turned on. Like, you know what I mean? So I get that.
And I got 2 months to go, so I'm good.
No, yeah. You're a fucking trooper. Let's just say you're a fucking trooper. So what message do you have for all the people that are watching?
For all you studs out there, or non-masculine or masculine women,
right?
You know, you guys can do this. This is something that you can do. It's not gonna change who you are. Just stay true to yourself. Although you're gonna be pregnant, we can do this.
This is Ebony, the wife. And what's your name?
Olivia.
And what do you think about that mom is having 2 babies? What even happened? Like, what's going on? Whose belly were you in? Oh my god, and now this mama has it.
Well, you originally wanted a sister.
Yeah, she wanted a boy and a girl, but
Yeah.
she got 2 boys.
My mom wanted 2 girls and she basically got 2 girls. She got a lesbian and a gay son, so. Go check out their channel. We did a video on their channel and they're just obviously amazing. So go check out their videos. And yeah, I will see you guys back here in a few days with a brand new video. I love you. Team 2 moms. Bye!
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody loves boobs, right? I mean, that's just a human thing, yeah.
Alright, we'll give you a 6 on that. Do you like vaginas?
Well, I like my own, so then I guess that makes me biased. So yeah, I